born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Is it just me, or does this sound like Pirates of the Caribbean thing? And what's up, guys? It's your boy's Trick here, coming at you with my first ever playthrough of Oblivion. I played Skyrim, really enjoyed it, so hopefully I will enjoy this one too. Should be a good one. Game looks pretty already in the cinematics, so who knows? I will say you that this is a long intro. I tell you what. It just keeps going and going. But it gets you hyped though. Get you hyped for the game. And we're in it. There's a little weird low stutter right here. And we're in character creator, picking our character and all of that. As I was sitting here reading through it, I was trying to debate, what do I want to play? Normally, like I said, I play Skyrim. In Skyrim, I tend to go stealth build, stealth archer. We all know the rules. But I decided to go with, I want to say, a red guard. Decided to go with him because it says something about higher charisma and people just liking him more. And I've always, in games like this, where you can pick like speech, always go that route. You tend to get extra dialogue, extra cutscenes, better prices. So I tend to go with that. And as I'm circling through these presets, I'm like, bro, everybody is beyond ugly. Absurdly so. And at some point I was like, let me just keep circling. Maybe it'll get better. It doesn't. It doesn't get better. It gets worse as you keep cycling through them. And then when you go further into the character creator, that's when we have problems because it's all sliders. There's no presets anymore. Just straight sliders, and I hate sliders with a passion. Like, look at this. Look at all of these sliders. Young, old, skin tone. I understand there's some people who are like wizards with these sliders. I've seen some videos. It's crazy what you can do with them. I am not one of those wizards. I cannot see the changes in none of this until you're on the extreme. So I said, you know what? Let me just go in the hair, skip it. We'll keep it like this. I'm looking at the styles. Wasn't impressed, to be honest with you. Was kind of like, whatever. I'm not going to see half of it anyway. We're going to throw a helmet on. But as I'm looking through, trying to find, I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's grab some of these. Which hairstyle did I pick? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think I picked that. And I was like, let me throw a beard on because I don't like the look of my face. Technically, I don't like the textures of these beards neither, but we're going. I was like, let me trim that mustache up. That ain't too bad. Now, maybe it's just me. Maybe because I know I'm a little colorblind. When I click black, did that even change the color? Or am I tripping? Because I swear, nothing changed. Even as I'm looking back at it now, nothing still changed. Like all white, it went all white. But when we go to black, that look brown. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy. So we got a character here. We're going to call him Pockets. You know the rule. Everything you own is in my pockets. We're trying to take everything that isn't nailed down. We're trying to get rich up in here. All right, let's start the game. First things first, we're in a prison. And I was not happy. Every single one of these games, we're either going to jail or we're in jail. Also, the dude in the jail cell across from us talks the most trash, even though he's also in prison.
Thank God. have for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life. Bet you're glad it won't last long, huh? Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive. You're going to die in here, Redguard. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just
And now it's time for our first taste of combat.
Close it.
And the first woman we ever met gets murdered at the same time. What a shame. Anyway, so as they getting murked and getting killed, and I'm trying to get past these goobers to steal her equipment, which they didn't give me her armor, by the way. I was only able to take swords and torch off of her, which was all fine and dandy.
Captain Reno?
she's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Now I'm struggling to work these menus. No cap. It took me a hot minute to realize how to equip these weapons and whatnot. Look, still haven't done it yet.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too...
Hey, I figured it out. Look at me being smart.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Oh, you know I gotta loot the dead bodies for all the good stuff.
Underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay...
Now you'd think they need some extra hands since one of them died. Side note, you're not gonna see it because I'm gonna cut it out. Your boy actually got lost in this room. Also, screw these rats. They jumped your boy. Scared the crap out of me in real time. Anyway, we found this hole. Like I said, got lost. Your boy immediately remembered, oh yeah, they're sneaking in this game. Let me start doing that. You know, we the Loot Master 9000, got to take all of that good stuff. And at this point, I started thinking like, yo, if this was Skyrim, since there's an enemy nearby, if I start like walking against this wall here, I should start increasing my sneak. That's what I thought. It wasn't increasing, so I was like, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe they got rid of it in this game. Also, I couldn't see no enemy. And then boom, got spotted. I'm like, where? Oh, he came around the cut. Just try to get my block on, try to get my fight on. Grab some more rat meat. Don't know why I keep grabbing rat meat. We're not going to be making potions. Ooh, a free shield. Grab that. Check skeleton. Just check skeleton. There we go. Get everything in one. Hey, some new clothes. We need to get out our rags. Did I pick? I'm pretty sure I picked up that bow. I think I did. I might not though. This is me fumbling through all the menus. You're gonna watch me fumble through them a lot. You know what? Looking back on it, I don't look half bad. My character kind of looks all right. The hair is actually black in game than it was in the menu. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what I did to unlock this, and I haven't figured it out yet neither. It just kind of worked the first try, and I never learned anything. So, we'll figure it out. Then I was like, what is this? I think this is a goblin. I think it is. And the fact that that's how they look in this game, kind of weird. What? Okay, yeah. Got a key. We're moving to the next area. I think I'm going to try it again. The whole stealthing. Look, I'm trying it one more time. Immediately gets caught. The boy's not good at stealth. Shielding is shielding. Back into stealth. I keep picking up rat meat. I don't know why I keep picking it up. As we're stealthing through, I end up popping that spell. What? Confused. Don't know how I did that. I think it was R1. We cleared out this chest. I want to say I grabbed everything in it. No, I didn't. I left a lot of the heavier crap that ain't worth nothing. Because if it ain't about $1, it ain't about me. Yeah, I think this is the game trying to teach me how to use a bow, and I'm trying to figure that out at the same time. It's not actually working. So I turn this corner, right? And I'm like, all right, let's go down here. Let's get back to sneaking. Sneak, rat pop the corner. Multiple rats pop the corner. Your boy's now freaking out, going, yo, what is happening? Fireball, which I thought was a fireball. Wasn't. Remember I was in the menus earlier? Thought I quit fireball. Instead, that was a scroll for fireball. As you can see, I'm back in the menus like, yo, where'd my fireball spell go? I don't got my fireball spell. Realized that wasn't a fireball spell that you knew. That was the scroll you just popped. And now I'm trying to find again. Found it. It's like, all right. Remember, I want to go a little bit of magic. Hit the zombie with one of those. Get beat. Hey, block went up by 1. Time to loot. You know what it is. Loot Master 9000. Take all of that. I think at this point, I want to say I start realizing we don't need this rat meat. I'm back into stealthing because I keep thinking, you know, stealth going to increase. Kind of like Skyrim. I just haven't, you know, found a sweet spot yet. And then right here is where I was really testing it. I was really going in, going, right here, am I moving? Am I still moving? Is it, I'm going in the third person to see if like my character's creeping, and like he's not. I realize he's not creeping. I'm like, all right, does it even work? Do I even get a level up just moving around, stealthing right down? Like I can see the enemies right there. And I'm just keep working it. Just keep on working it. And keep working it. And it went up. It finally went up. And I'm like, great. It kind of worked. I'm trying to look for a sweet spot. I actually do this for a good while. And then next thing you know, boom, rat caught on. Saw me. So I'm like, all right, time to fight. Screw it. I'm like, I'm tired of waiting. One shot at him. Kept it moving. I think I still keep picking up rat meat. Gotta stop doing that. Started creeping back down. Like, is there any more enemies down there? And I think I see another one in the furthest distance. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try it again. Let me, you know, try to do this whole stealth thing, you know, cheese it out, get 99 stealth before we even leave the tutorial type stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do here again. Like I said, it kind of worked with homie up there. There's the other rat. I see it. So I'm like, move. Are we moving in the corner? Are we doing it? Like, I keep trying. Clearly, we're not moving. We're trying. Nothing's happening. Come on. Give me a level up. There it is. Got one. And actually, I sit here and do this for a hot minute again. Yep. And eventually I get bored, right? And I'm like, oh, is that a chest? All right, you know what? Let's sneak over there to the chest. Sneak. He sees me. Sees me immediately. So I'm like, all right, let's get this fight on. Put that block up. Chop my boy down. Still keep picking up this rat meat. Eventually, I'm going to stop doing that. We get some free lockpicks, some potions in the chest. We keep it moving. Because, like I said, I'm trying to level up this sneak here, like, cheesily. I don't want to actually do it for real. So here I am again, trying to find a sweet spot. And I want to say I sit here and try this again for an absurd amount of time. So as you can see, sped the time up. We still sitting here just trying. Look, I even get a couple of level ups. Not jumping, actually. I'm running up the wall, surprisingly. There's like a little slope there. I'm still trying to get these level ups. Like, come on, work. It's not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably haven't found a sweet spot on my controller or some crap. But we get the thing. I'm like, I don't care anymore. Come over there, smack him up. Still keep picking up rat meat. That's still going to keep bothering me because I'm not going to do anything with it. And now we're moving to the next room. I'm like, oh, there's more rats. You know what? Up, got spotted. Didn't care. Came over here. One shot in these boys. Fireball that one. Another fireball with that one. And you know I'm not Steph Curry with the shot. And then, again, back to picking up rat meat. I was like, oh, there's a tomato on the ground. You know what? Is that maggots? Anybody else seeing? They look like they're flickering to you. Because they look like they're flickering to me. And I thought, huh, game's bugging already. We just bought it. All right, keep it moving. Didn't care. Back into stealth mode. Because I'm going to keep stealthing to the day I die. Even though we don't need to. Oh, there's another rat. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. I tried again. Yeah, I thought third time the charm. Run up into this wall. It ain't really working. Because, like, you got to be moving for it to work. And it's not really letting me just bump into the wall like I want to. Come to the other side. He's gone. I'm like, where did the rat go? My sneak goes up. See the rat. Get that sneak attack. 2 times damage. Killing it. So now I'm like, I think around this point, I'm like, do I want to keep collecting this rat meat? Do I want to keep doing this? And as I'm sneaking down here, you know, again, trying to bump this stealth as any way I can. And as I'm going through, I'm like, I see a chest. I see a barrel. Get the barrel. There was some ale in there. So you know your boy's going to turn up when we get up out of here. And then we're cutting through. I think there's like another rat around this corner. Or something like that. Either another rat or a goblin. An enemy pops up. It was a rat. Boom. Pop him up. There's another rat here. Hit him with the fireball. Pack him on up. And that's, yeah. I stopped collecting the rats, but I see the mushrooms. Guess what? Your boy start collecting the mushrooms. Don't know why I did that. I'm not going to do anything with them. But your boy took them anyway. But I was like, yo, I take those potions, though. Free potions. Am I right? I ain't got to pay for it. Your boy broke. I just came straight out of prison. So grab some more of these mushrooms. Don't even know what they do. We're going to figure that out in the next episode when we get there. Right now, it's collector season. We got to re-up, rearm, get paid, avoid the skulls, through the door. That's the game plan. Now we're going to skip ahead. They got your boy sneaking up on a goblin here on the cut. And I'm like, you know what? I got this. I'm going to steal his food off the table. Got a free mortar and pestle. And I'm like, you know what? Shablam. Thought it'll one-shot him. Didn't do it. But it was fine, though. 2-shot his butt. Packed him on out of here. And now I'm like, all right. This game, you know, kind of easy. Got another lockpick. I don't know how I fell there. Again, like I told you, I didn't know what I did the first time. So right now, I'm like, I don't know what I got to do to complete it. I'm thinking, throw it all at the top. Nope, broke it. Somehow got it there. I don't know what I did to get that. Maybe you could tell me in the comments. Something. I don't know. Now, I'm still sneaking around going, all right, we need to go that way. Trying to get up out of this cave sewer system network. And then I was like, oh, that's a jump button. Oh, all right, jump. I just started jumping for no reason. Saw another goblin. Up, it saw me. It didn't see me. I'm like, maybe I can sneak up on it, get some sneaks. Try to level up my sneak one more time. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing this a lot in this area tutorial section. I'm just sneaking. Hit that man with a fireball, double up on it, cut him, hit me, trap busted in the background. That was premature if I ever see so. Old log spike trap, that's cool. Accidentally fire off another fireball. Don't ask why. For some reason I thought R1 was jump for whatever reason. Like we didn't figure that out, that triangle is jump. But screw it. Oh, acrobatics went up. Didn't know that jumping increased acrobatics. Now I know I'm going to be jumping everywhere I go now. Found some more rats. Not dealing with that. We decided to go to the left path here. Just hop my way around. There was a free chest. Goobers. Back First try. Don't know what I did. Didn't change anything up from the last chest to this one. Still got it. Got the dagger. I didn't want the dagger, but screw it. We took the dagger. I wanted that gold coin. That gold coin is what I wanted in my entire life. Because we're trying to get rich. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Oh, look at that. We got the double kill. Use their traps against them. Sun Tzu said that, I think. Maybe. I'm assuming he said it. He said a lot of cool stuff. Hey, more chests. Very easy. I failed. Don't know how. What's different between that one and the last one? What's different? Don't understand. But I'm knowing this, though. They're loading you up with a lot of stuff in this tutorial area. Like a lot. Granted, we're not going to keep this katana. I know that for a fact. The katana is not something the game's going to let us keep. I played this beginning section before. And at this point, I think I had a brilliant idea of, let me pull out the bow and give that a shot, right? You know, sneaking bow, immediately got caught. I was like, fireball that. Hold his other fireball. Okay, cool. He's dead. And I immediately was like, let me take off this bow. No, I put arrows on. Because I thought it was going to auto-equip the arrows. Like in Skyrim, it didn't. I just had the bow in my hand, couldn't fire nothing. Oh, that's ready to play. Don't worry about Biomutant, all right? That's for future Let's Play. Anyway. Hitboxes. Thought I could squeeze that through. Realized that's not the case. Popped them. Your boy's the OG out here. And then fireball. Just go ahead and pack them up. So now I'm looking around, scoping the area. Like, is there any more dudes? I think there's another dude over there. I'm stealthing, trying to be sneaky. Something sees me. I'm like, where? Where are you at? I don't see nothing. I'm looking down there. I'm like, got my arrow back, which I find very interesting. If you hit, when you go loot their body, you get your arrow back, which I rock with. Point blank them. That's not how you use a bow, but screw it. That's how we use a bow over here. All right, shove the arrow into them and then fire. Guaranteed to never miss. That bounced off the ground. I don't even go for that. Oh, look, my sneak keeps going up. Here's a good spot to sneak. I didn't do that, though, but this is a good spot to sneak. I want to say I tried to find a spot to sneak, but didn't. I want to say the shaman is back there. Yeah, there he is. And I was like, let me see if I could, you know, tap this man up from back here. Boop. He did not care. And he casting spells. He's a... Look at him. I'm trying. My aim is horrible. Fireball. He's lightning bolt me. Firebolt me. Lightning bolt me. Good God, I'm getting worse. I ain't got no stamina, but we won though. His staff's rolling around. I'm like, I need to get that. I remember yelling at myself like, you got to pick that up. And it fell down there. And I'm like, ooh, we ain't trying to get jumped out here. And I'm trying to figure out what rat is seeing me. And it's like, oh, this one over here that's taking a nap. Hitboxes. Things look weird. Because on my screen, it looked like that should have went right over, but it didn't. And now we got me trying. I'm telling you, this entire tutorial section, I am trying to cheese max stealth the entire way through. And I cannot get it to work. I'm like, there the enemy is right there. Give me my stealth upgrade. I want to sit there and do it, but I don't. Oh, double kill. I'm like, is it you? Yeah, it's you. You shouldn't have moved. Rip. Go down here, collect my arrows. Grab that staff, because that staff was worth a lot of money. And what I tell you in the beginning of the game, we're here to get paid, all right? Oh, that opened. I forgot that worked. Look at this. We're good to go. Now, I want to say I explored this room a few more times, looking for extra stuff. None of that's important. We're going to skip right. Yep, skip right past it. Now we're in here. We caught back up with the Emperor and his two entourage.
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
They're still getting jumped by these boys. These magic boys. I don't know why. I'm like, let me see if I can hit one of these with a bow. Get some free like upgrades and archery and whatnot. And I'm realizing that's a bad mistake. Switch weapons. Just, yep, going. I'm trying to figure it out. These menus are struggling me right now.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again.
And we're down.
He might be working with the assassins.
And right off back, I showed up. Dudes like, kill me.
He is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not.
I was ready to
Cannot
throw hands.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Now, this is where he asking all questions I actually don't know the answer to. This is the first time he playing it. I don't know the lore that
I've
well.
served the
So I'm just
Nine
like,
all my
eh.
days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh boy. So your boy spends a lot of time looking this over, figuring out what I want to be. I'm not joking. I spent an absurd amount of time rereading this, looking through. Don't worry, I'm not going to sit you through that. We're going to just legit, I'm going to show you the ending. I think I picked Mage or get the extra magic. Or I think I Mage or Thief. I'm not 100% sure. I think I picked the Thief because he gets like luck and everything else bumped up too. Because I was like, as you see, I'm going back and forth. And I went, you know what? Thief. Yeah, I think I'm guaranteed I picked Thief. Do I take this long to look at it? Right? I'm pretty sure we just went straight to Thief. Yeah, there we go.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
I'm the greatest thief alive, even though we're not going to be a thief.
Precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such
What
hope,
did he just say
with
to
the
me?
promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my
Why do I
grave.
gotta help?
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
See, now we get to roll with the Emperor because, like I said earlier, they needed the extra hands. So now we're here, stuck in with these goobers, and they're not hurrying up.
Here, carry this torch and stick. My job is to make sure.
Let's find some extra info.
If you're alive, and I intend to do it. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Although I admit, stick close and let us do our job.
I could care. He threatened me early in the game. I do not like him. All right. I'm like, oh, can I rob the Emperor? I thought about it. Like, as you can see, I'm like trying to pickpocket him. Not working, but we're trying. And this is where we go through. We're just following the Emperor. I think he goes down there. Yeah. We're gonna fight a couple of ambushes. Get some free hits in. Like, these boys are low-key kind of tough. Like, he's not taking... What? Don't be mad at me. Friendly fire is on, by the way. You can't hurt your teammates. I did not want to talk to you. Go away. I'm trying to get this free stuff out of their pockets, all right? I'm trying to run their pockets because they call me pockets, all right? I like how he keeps calling me prisoner, help the Emperor. Like, bro, I got a name. It's Pockets. All right, so while we over here watching these boys obliterate, like just one-shot knockout these boys, we're just here to collect free stuff and keep it moving. That's our game plan. We actually could care less about the plight of the Empire. Again, they falsely imprison us. That's not neither here nor there, though. Now we're just wandering. Put my sword up. Let's go. New area. What we got? Bro just staring me down.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
And at this point, I realized, oh, acrobatics level up by jumping again. So I just started jumping while we're waiting. I'm like, can I get over there?
Clear. Come on. We're almost
Like, I'm
through the
trying.
sewers.
I'm like, you know what? I got an idea. Let's move around. That door's locked from the other side, from Dark Souls-ish. All right. Come in here. This is just a room. I was like, what? Why? All right.
A trap! What about that side passage back there?
I've already looked, bro. Ain't nothing in that side passage. It's a dead end. They don't listen to your boy anyway, so it don't matter. I'm just waiting for the plot to move on. Like I said, I've done this tutorial section twice. So I know what's gonna happen. I find it BS every time too.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You thought watch your back, boys.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let me come right here, and I'm like, let me drop my katana. Cause like I said, they take it from you. So I was like, if I drop it on the ground, right, they can't take it from me. It's on the ground. The Emperor's right there. The dude's gonna come out through the wall, and I'm like, haha, I outplayed you, game. Big brain plays.
I can
know what I mean?
Further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not
Why
have
me?
the Amulet of Kings. Find him and close
Can I have
shut
it?
the jaws of Oblivion.
And then look, secret door. He pops out. Your boy can't move. Watch him get shanked up. And I'm like, good club. What do you mean? Beat him down. That was the other prisoner. And look, the sword is there. See, the sword is still there. Emperor's dead. He talks to me.
Where's the amulet? Strange.
Emperor gave it to
I
me.
saw something in you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He wanted me to be king.
He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to me,
Grandmaster Flash,
he lives
what?
quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Here, you'll need this key for the... There are rats...
At some point, I
down
started
there.
getting impatient.
But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Now, this is where we get to look at class. And I was like, what do I want to be? And he's like, you could be an agent. And I was like, I like half the skills in agent, right? I like a lot of it. But I wanted to tailor make it some more. So this is what we came up with. We came up with this new class, the Pocket class. Still stealth based. Everything else a little different, more speechcraft, athleticism, all of that good stuff.
Wasn't far
We decided to go that
off.
route.
In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must
But-
get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Here's the $1 billion question, right? If my sword's still
I'll stay
there,
here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure.
and here's the question. It's not. It's bloody gone. The sword's gone. He took it. You see me panicking.
get out of
I'm like, yo, where's my sword at? I wanted to keep that sword. Bro got it.
Bye.
He just had it. At some point, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. Restart. At least I want the new dialogue that happens for him, like, taking the sword from me. I'm, like, checking my inventory, like, is it still in here? It's not. The sword's gone. So if you know any way to keep that katana, by all means, let your boy know. So we're back. I reloaded the save so we can get that new dialogue. I'm posted up right behind the Emperor this time, chucking fireballs.
You alone must take the amulet.
Yeah, we don't care, Emperor. We don't care. We know you're getting jumped. Look at him. He's stabbing you through me. That's how goofy that is. All right. Stomped him out. Emperor's dead. We know. Run his pockets. Take that crap. I tried to run away. It's like, haha. Maybe if I just leave, I could keep the katana. No. He gives you the key. I forgot he gave you the key. You gotta talk to him. He's gonna take the katana from you. Like, I'm still trying so hard to, like, keep this katana. I want to keep it. It's mine. All right? It's the only woman I met so far. It's my game. It's my katana.
We failed.
I tried to go out there to go get the armor and crap before he grabbed me.
It's a here. There are.
And here we go. We got the new class. I can show you how we did it. Like, we went with stealth. We went with, I want to say, luck base, right? Personality, luck. Yeah, no, personality and luck is fine. I think that's what we stuck with. Because I don't think I took personality out for willpower. I might, or intelligence. Yeah, no, we kept it like that. And then we went with marksman, security, speechcraft. I want to say destruction. And I want to go with blades, athleticism and blades. I want to say that's what I went with, but I could be wrong. Because I know I didn't pick sneak as one of my ones. Yeah. Yeah. We went with blades. Because I was like, every now and then we might need to cut somebody. We want to be proficient in it. And it was like, adventurer. Yes, that's the name of the class. We are the adventurer class. Let's go.
You must. Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the hall.
See, they just took it from me. I was honored, okay? Me holding it was what she would have wanted. She would have wanted me swinging that sword around in her name. But regardless, now I'm trying to find a new weapon. We're going to just pick that up. And now we're back in the tutorial. We're back on our own. We're coming in here. Look for anything that's worth value. Because again, your boy's broke. All right? We're looking for anything. Nothing. Cool. I want to say, what are we doing? Huh? Oh, I tried to put on the amulet and it just fell off my neck. That's what happened. Yeah. I was trying to like, can I put this on? Nope. Because I was like, maybe I could be, you know, Emperor, the Emperor King God. Nope, couldn't do it. They were like, ha ha, no. Now we're in the sewers. We went from a prison to the sewers. Things are just looking up for your boy. Now, as we wander through the sewers, trying to figure out what's the game plan, I'm like, remember to jump, erase your acrobatics, check the barrel, got a crap ton of cheese. Typical Skyrim, right? 30 wheels of cheese, eat that for health later. And we're just looting our way through. I think, yeah, there's like goblins down here. Go ahead and miss that. Hit him, put my sword up, chop him up. Rats came out from the cut. All right. We got to loot the, I don't want the rat meat. And I'm like, that's all the goblin had was rat meat. And I was like, oh, I was sad. Goblins don't have any good loot. I was trying to stealth, didn't work out. Rat saw me and he got the jump on me because I'm pretty sure in real time that scared me. All right, we're moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. Up, goblin. And at this point, I was like, maybe I can do like, you know, a little stealthy stuff. Bat open. I was like, if I keep moving up here, it'll stealth me, right? I'll get a level up. I didn't get a level up. At some point, I was debating, do I kill him or keep it going? And then stealth reached up, and I was like, let me fire a fireball. Missed. And then he ran off after me. So I'm like, he's going to come around to the side. Let me meet him at the door. You know, so we don't get no surprises. Hit him with back-to-back fireball champion. Ran his pockets. And then I decided, for whatever reason, let me go see where he came from. Maybe there's more enemies. There weren't more enemies. I was just wasting time. All right, we came over here and was like, huh, there's nothing. We saw it from, there was a chest with nothing. We saw it from up top. So I was like, all right, let's make our way back to where we need to go. Keep hopping. We smell like hot garbage. We're in the sewers. Don't worry. We can't get any lower than this. Everything should be looking up for us once we get out of here. So as we continue through, walking on the side, I'm like, anything else? Any more free stuff? Anything worth the damn? This is like barred shut, like what? Like rusted shut. And I was like, oh, the Skyrim logo. Oh, the game awaits. One last chance to edit anything. We didn't. We came through, load screen. We ain't worried about that. PlayStation should have been able to handle this. We're outside, baby. See you in episode 2 where we figure out where we're trying to go from here, because I'm not trying to give that amulet back anytime soon.